Well, hello there. I'm feeling tired and all, so I installed this old game just to relax a little. And let's go with bed. Bad news. And I played moderate on easiest, moderate. Anything just as long as it's not hard. Cinematics. Hunting and gathering. Scenario instructions. Hunting 8000 BC, 10,000 years ago. The Ice Age has passed, plants and wildlife are plentiful thanks to the improved climate, although the knowledge of your tribe is still primitive. Your hunting skills are excellent. Establish a small village on the Nile Delta island and grow your tribe to 7 people. And information on how to play. There are some hints. You must hunt gazelles to increase your stockpile of food, so you can create villages. As your population grows, you must build new houses before you can create new villages. Villagers can move around gazelles and herd them closer to the town center before hunting them. This decreases the distance the village must travel to carry the meat to the town center, where it is added to your stockpile. Food from hunting deteriorates over time, so it is most efficient to assign more than one village to gather the meat from a kill. Beware of alligators. They tend to eat unaware villagers who wander near the shore. Alligators can be hunted and provide food like gazelles. Very to the point and simple info to follow. Fine. I want to zoom out, but I guess this is the maximum I can get. Like a big chunk of the map already. I cannot put that arrow telling them to go gather after they are born. It's okay. This way to yeah. Where is the alligator? There it is. heavily inefficient, but it's okay. I'm going to play on easiest soon anyway, because I just want to calm down. I do not think X strategy is supposed to be relaxing though, but here it goes. The alligator meat is not the same as this meat. If you could notice, I did not went to hunt the gazelles after this ended. They are treated different by the algorithm. AG4 is out now, although I haven't played. The thing costs insanely. Let me see the rest of the stage. But I have heard the AI is not so bright either. Well, certainly much more than this one here. But I have heard 2.1 has some better distribution for village behavior. The Nile Delta? It's not possibly the Nile Delta from Egyptian. The Delta is down there on the way to Brazil. This is the midway to the Nile, where it curves after descending from the mountains on South Africa. Oh, I can assign. Cool. Town center. What could be the shortcut to reach where I'm victorious? Historical outcome. Hunting was good along the Nile and the inhabitants of the region lived well. As a result, population density increased and the people prospered. The time Egyptian tribe passed its first hurdle on the long road to building a mighty empire. Very detailed. Forage. 7,000 before Christ, before current age of Christ. Hunting has been good along the Nile for hundreds of years, but growing numbers of hunters have depleted the wild game. Edible plants are alternative food sources that can supplement or complement a hunt. Hunters have ported berry bushes across the river to the east. Find these forage sites and collect the food from them. Establish a significant village in this area by building a granary, storage pit, and dock. Objectives: how to gather wood. You must forage for food to create villages and chop wood to build houses to supply the new villages. You can then put the new villages to work chopping wood to build the other buildings. Forage sites are plentiful across the river, which you can cross at the shallows. Villages automatically deposit food from foraging at the town center or granary, whichever is closer. Building a granary near the forage site decreases the distance the village must travel to deposit the food in your stockpile. Villages automatically deposit wood at the town center or storage pit, whichever is closer. Building a storage pit near a stand of 3 decreases the distance village must travel to deposit the wood in your stockpile. The storage pit is also a collection point for stone, gold, and food from hunting, which are not used in this scenario. Very direct, simple, detailed. That's my maximum population. I need a house to find that out, but I believe that our center can hold 4. Just like a house. Well, the town center is at AG, but with a hole. Taking a village earlier on is bad. It delays the progress much more than if I take one later on, but not a problem. It is not a single polynomial problem, it's an NEP problem. The reproduction rate is fine. To play badly. You not even die. And if you just leave them alone and that thing tries to kill them, they will attack back and kill it instead. The food is on the other side of the map, I know. I'm just exploring the world and know of its beauty. Something very hateful just happened. Do you see how I have 39 food, which is not even possible? There was food on one of these things. There was 1 point left, and both of them took half of it, or something like that. But it happens, and it is truly hateful. And it will never again be right. That has been stopping me for well over a decade. The 9 resource problem. I cannot make the other one because of the 9 food problem. Stonks. Well, I said it will not be right again, but just made it right. Not like I can make one anyway. Not have enough space. This is a great place for building a dock. As you can see, it's a bay. You can put towers here and here, and whatever else. This is the optimal place for this thing. As you can have a moving close. Perhaps back there would be greater, but the geological difference, the height difference of the terrain will not allow me to put it there. The ancient Nile River flooded each year, covering the land along its course with fresh layers of silt. These lands were very productive, and the Nile Valley was an excellent place to gather wild plant foods. The early Egyptians learned to gather plant foods to supplement their hunting. These new food sources led to even greater population density, and the Egyptians grew strong. 6,500. Hunter-gatherers in the Nile Delta and along the river have begun encountering other cultures located to the south of the Nile, to the west along the Mediterranean coast, and to the northeast into the Sinai and beyond. Parties of explorers are searching the borderlands. You have been sent to a region to the west that people call the Libyans. According to legend, there are several sacred sites in the area near your campsite. The sacred sites are known as discoveries, and can be recognized by the figure of a white horse etched into the ground. Find the 5 discoveries before the encroaching Libyans do. Objectives, grouping villages and hints. The more villages you create, the more protection you have from predators and Libyan attacks as you explore the map and search for discoveries. You must hunt and forage for food to create new villages and chop wood to build additional houses to support new villages. After you have created several villages, you can group them and explore the map in search of the 5 discoveries. If you are attacked by the enemy Libyans or predators, lions or alligators, retaliate with your group of villages, and then resume your search for the discoveries as quickly as possible. For example, if you kill a predator, don't stop to gather the food from its carcass. That's not very direct. It did not hold much of a point. 32. Yeah, there's food here. For science, I have lived this before. Here is the cliff, and here is the enemy base. They have one horse, one scout horse, which I call TTTR, since that is the noise it makes. And I can win during the objective, find the things, but I can also win by destroying the town center and killing the TTTR. Oh, it passed on the turn I wanted, so I'll make 3 houses now. Because that is how I play. To write itself out. 3 forest, 3 oak. That is the venerable name of the freaking tree. Fucking game, man. Do you see the 90 problem fucking my life? Now I need to wait for 60 to make a village instead. Because of the 10 thing. The time when the thing despawns is not right. The villager does not finish getting the last resource one single time. Some shit like that. There's a lion nearby. See? I did not capture it. I have other things for my life. I don't need to play the game. Well, there is no existent now. Time for war. Behold my first war. The DPR comes for the fight. And it dies. The lion comes for the fight and it dies. Yeah, if I destroy this instead, I also win. The left dying guy sacrificed himself for the win. Fight fast, I put him to a challenge. He has to survive coming from this side. Did you hear the growl? Well, he did not survive long enough. He did survive long enough. His carcass conquered it for me. His spirit brought back the information of the ruins. The indigenous people of the Nile Valley pushed back the invaders from the west and maintained control over the river. The Egyptians were destined to become rich and powerful, while the Libyans remained a barbaric culture for thousands of years. The Libyans were heard from again, however. 6000 BC. Yeah, just showing random numbers in there, but okay. Exploration and contact with other cultures have brought new ideas to Egypt. You are learning new skills, including new technologies for fishing. Advance your culture to the True Age to gain access to even better skills and capabilities. Before you can advance from the Stone Age to the True Age, you must have a town center and 2 different Stone Age technology buildings, as well as 500 food. Construction the buildings cost wood and advancing the True Age costs food, so you must chop wood and gather food to increase your stockpile. True Age, man. What's the meaning of that? The Stone Age is because they started making tools out of stone. The best way to gather food in this scenario is to fish with villages and boats. You must build a dock to fish with boats. Elephants can also be hunted for food. The more villages you have chopping wood and boats you have fishing for food, the faster your stockpile grows. You must build houses to support the new villages and boats you create. Fishing. I never fished much. The boats sucks, man. They take out my population numbers. While the sea just well. The sea gets empty. The only reliable way to live off is fog. Just like nowadays. Oh yes, that's why space exists at all. Huge. Come on, Laura. Tururu stonks. Fishing is for the weak. The other's not so easy to do. There's a cliff in the way. But I can clean alive with these men. I can actually go this one. Strike was supposed to keep it locked on me, but freaking game. On some maps, the elephants are actually aggressive and back quite a bunch. Well, this is bad. Vengeance for your brother. Sad resources noise. Look at how poor this place is. There is nothing to hunt or gather. I do not need any food though. Fishy whale. Nemo whale. Although memos are fish anyway. And that is a perhaps just look quite fast. I'm victorious. The prehistoric Egyptians moved into the Two Age and successfully kept up with technology advances because of their location. The river and the nearby coasts were natural trade routes for desirable commodities. and ideas traveled as well. The combination of rich lands and good trade was a foundation for the Egyptian expansion that was to come. With new technologies for obtaining food, populations along the Nile have been growing for many generations. Neighboring tribes are moving towards conflict as they strive to control good food lands, two-stone sites, and defensive positions. Recently, raiding parties from Upper Egypt, upriver but to the south, have been coming down the river. Food gatherers nearby have spotted one such party, intercept and destroy these invaders before they infiltrate your village sites and stores of food. A small part from Upper Egypt is located to the east. Keep your units together so you can take out the enemy one unit at a time. Or split your military units into groups, bowmen and axemen, so you can keep the bowmen back to take advantage of the range and use the axemen for hand-to-hand combat. Bowmen firing down at the enemy from cliffs or elevation cause extra damage. Now, that is a tip almost no one knows because no one reads and no one tries things out. If possible, concentrate your fire on one enemy to kill him quickly. Come on, motherfuckers, get it together. This is the right path. Inside there. Passive finding skills. Patch finding. Well, this does not usually happen, but they are all concentrated in one single place. Lower Egypt successfully held off invasion and raids from the south, maintaining its autonomy for many years. Upper and Lower Egypt grew into independent kingdoms. The conflict between the two was resolved later in the 4th millennium BC. Invaders of Egypt have been stopped, at least temporarily, but migrants and traders continue to enter the region. Those from Mesopotamia have brought the techniques of farming and herding to the Nile region. The future of Egypt depends on making use of the great natural advantage of the Nile Valley, primarily through agriculture. Food surpluses are the basis for increasing population, economic power, and the achievement of civilization. Expand your village through farming and build a surplus of 800 food. Find and control a ruined hammer to exist on the other side of the Nile. Beware of encroaching Nubians from the north. You need to defend against probable attack by the Nubians by upgrading your clubmen to axemen and training additional axemen at the barracks. Food from foraging is limited, so you must build a market in order to build farms and increase your stockpile of food. When you have enough wood in your stockpile, you might consider constructing an archery range or stable and training archers or cavalry units to fortify your ranks of axemen. To control the ruins, you must cross the river and may have to battle the Nubians. After you have neutralized or destroyed the Nubians and secured control of the ruin, you can concentrate on building more farms to accumulate the food needed to win. Strategy breakdown. Now, the ruins are just over there. There is a shallow I can cross here. And I can follow it through the desert to the ruins. But I did not clean every resources on the previous stages because it did not go so autistic, but sometimes I do that. And on this case I usually kill them instead of doing the objective. Well, this was sad. Hopefully they will not attack my house. Surgeon noises. Yeah, if I just walk to the side, I'll find it. Hopefully, those cunts will not come back to attack me. That is what I hope. This is too expensive, but I need this. This is too expensive. They are essential for the long term, but on the short run, perhaps not. Now, making farms here is an art. An art which was destroyed on the remake. And that's one of the main reasons I hate it. I not rate it so much, it's just not so bad. But I greatly dislike that point. See, here you have to mind your buildings. Oh, fuck you. What is the space? I'm sure there is a space here. See, there is a space here. You can't. Why are not you going there? Ah, go back to food. You are retarded. To wood. So here there's this structural beauty. When actually building your farms, where if you mess it up you have some shitty efficiency, but if you do it right it's beautiful. I just made a mistake, but that can be rectified. I could put it closer, but I wanted some space here. As you can see, the farmland really takes up space. Usually you build the granary far away from things and surround it with farms. The villages can no longer live, but they can farm very well. What I want to do is this one thick, so it does not even need to walk. Cool. If I had bought this, that'd be 75 times 10. That'd be several times more what I expect. Life is fun. Yes, that's 10. I just took a guess, but that was the actual number. Now, as you can see, I went fully economic rush. If that thing had actually attacked me with those soldiers, if I had got some drush here, well, I would be gone. I hate expanding on soldiers instead of on my economy. Only once I'm fully prepared. Oh shit, there it comes. Can't you can do it? I know you can. Tank them. I just need time for this to finish. It's very bad. That's just a scenario I was just talking about, where shit goes down. If shit goes down, you also cannot run in this scenario. Oh, I just killed it. I'm My next AG villager. Come, can't you attack them? Attack the right guy. Yes, I leave. Perhaps that's hard to tell. I leave. Well, that was interesting. They do not usually attack. Perhaps that moderate AI is the strongest one. Because even on the hardest AI, they do not change the behavior. Perhaps they get too broken to actually do anything. Why are you doing that, man? I should have a granary there. I'm too low on things to build things. That turned out interesting. I should be making villages. For any reason I asked not. I think efficient, but I need some soldiers now instead of the economy. I don't have any storage pit. No, that's enough for an army. Look at the cunts. Getting rich and powerful. Now these will lead to some combat. I need a much bigger army. They have ships. So I better start making one. I'm running out of food also. Oh, give it this. Oh. I can actually hit these and wait for them to come here, but then I kill them. Strategy stone. See? Except I'm blind. Oh, I'm alive. Hearing people dying. Now this was somewhat stressing. I came really to relax me. Why did you do this to me, game? There's not enough wood in the wall. They have run out of food. They're not making these guys. Cake. Hundred and 40. Yeah, only those built later afterwards. Literal cavalry is here. Well, almost got the runes. That's not what I want. This is what I want. They complete annihilation. They still have wood to stop me from making sheeps. I have no way to check who is idle, but let's see. I won't, and that was dangerous. Probably the most dangerous stage there will be here. Come on, Conch, where are you going? The fuck? I have some gold, I'll make some of these just because they are cool. the actual pathfinding through materials is horrible. As you can see, just ignore it to go on the general direction they were going before. The improved bow does not affect this bow in air mechanics. Oh, I do not have coach. It be strong. And they are probably never going to fight. Well, they are on AG2. And afterwards, I only need to destroy the military buildings. The buildings they can actually produce units. Most of the cases though, if I simply kill all the villages, or most of them, if I'm too overwhelming greater than them, then they will surrender. But that's not the case here. Here is a rock. The site of the ruins. Oh, look, we could have made horses very dangerous. There's some fishing ship without no fish in the world. Cool. And here's the thing. On posts. Suppose these guys are much stronger against a wall. Yeah. I don't think I need to destroy the wall also. You cannot leave two get from one place. They block each other up. The infantryman bonus against buildings is not so visible here. I'll be better off using my ashes. Well, they are defeated and I have not won. This is very strange. That is not supposed to happen. This is the perfect placement. Oh, I cannot put it here. No search. The map does not allow me to perfectly place this. Perhaps there's something else in the world, but they have already gave it up for fate. Strange. I remember cleaning them up and winning. That did not happen this time for any reason. Ah, of course, they are full of units. That's why. Perhaps. There are no other ports in the world, but let me make some trade ships just to be realistic. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Blue. Okay. But funny mechanics. And a carrot is bigger than a house. Well, there's not a reason. Okay then. Let's finish the game. They will optimize the position once they put it in. Except that I have one. The Nile River Valley was ideally suited to farming because of the dependable water supply and the excellent soils that were enriched each year by floods. Floods. It's actually floods, isn't it? Once the Egyptians learned to irrigate land not directly adjacent to rivers, food production and population boomed. Egypt remained one of the most productive grain-growing areas of the world throughout ancient times. The burgeoning riches of Egypt made it possible to build armies that proved capable of defending the valley and even expanded the rule of Egyptian kings. The Nubians were pushed back but never completely conquered. Lower Egypt, around the delta, fell sometime around 3100 BC to Upper Egypt, uniting the two. The ancient Egyptians never forgot that there had once been two Egypts. Thereafter, the ruler was known as the king of Upper and Lower Egypt. Upper. Now that you have mastered the techniques for farming along the river, your civilization is among the fastest growing and most advanced in the world. Your increasing wealth makes it possible to trade abroad. The pharaoh requests that you take advantage of your position near the coast to help gather resources for a wondrous new temple he is planning. Your contribution is 100 gold and 100 stone. Gold can be obtained by trading with the Minoans, Canaanites, or Libyans, but they are likely to be antagonistic. Stone can be found nearby. This stage is dangerous. Four might be able to keep up a production non-stop of new people. Oh, comes down to luck, really, of how early that you attack me. Until I can establish a non-stop wood making shipyard. They are confront here. Beyond my reach. Well, I'm safe now, basically. I can do this, but oh, there's more stone over there. As long as I bring the ballista near my ships, it's a gonna. Fuck me. I should be able to put this fish in here. Just like we're fishing ships. There. I have enough. There's nothing I can do instead of power. Yeah, mighty. efficient enough. Ouch. And there you have it. I did not even need to upgrade my ships. Now where's the fucking ballista? Ouch. No, you can't. Here's your match. And that's it. Game over. Well, I did not knew that it had so many ships. And it's through that dominance that I win. Well, I failed. Ha! I win. They just made more ships. Or what was that? So inefficient, man. Okay. About this long guy. What are the ghosts? Stockpile. Yeah, yes, I have to send back to build some. Next stage is kind of dangerous if they get me. And I remember recording this stage before, but I could not find it on my YouTube channel. So I'm doing that again. This.
Evil.
look at this guy. Well, it's not like I need to age up. Just need to get the resources. I could get some stone in mining skills by leveling up. It's not necessary. Let's see. This has been highly inefficient. There's some sheep, but we just get in the way. My trading vessels, which could be much faster if I level it up too. Food. I'm getting hungry. I can go get some food while the game finishes the stage for me. I had a carrier to explore it better. Darkness of the unknown. It belongs to a pilot ship. A new buy. He's not a veteran from the catapults war here against the minor ones. No, it fought the Libyans. came in on the last second as the last veteran ship sank. Well, I won. I cannot lure the elephant as I was going to do after I finished exploring the world. But it's okay. The wealth of Egypt attracted traders at an early date, and Egypt was thereafter one of the great trading stops along the Mediterranean coast. Trade was an important component of the Egyptian economy. Major Egyptian exports were grain, wine, food, papyrus, lining, perfume, gold and manufactured goods, statuary, jewelry, and leather. Look at that freaking Oxford, comma. Holy shit, people can't even write it straight. Major imports were timber, copper, silver, tin, and pottery. Egypt held off the barbarian attacks of 1200 BC, but went into decline nonetheless, at least partially because trade came to a virtual halt for many years. Yeah, it imported timber, which is logical. I mean, how did they even make that civilization without proper timber? Well, they were not in the middle of the desert, they were on the edge of it. I guess there was some kind of forest nearby or something. Alexander the Great commissioned a new port capital for Egypt named Alexandria, after himself, which became one of the most important ports of the ancient era. Outside the harbor was built the great lighthouse on the island of Pharos, listed among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It stood over 500 feet tall, and its light was visible 30 miles away. Parts of the ruined lighthouse destroyed by an earthquake were recently found by underwater archaeologists. Grain from Egypt was critical to the large populations of both Greece and Rome and could not be supported by local food production. Roman governments sometimes fell when grain shipments failed to arrive, and the starving citizenship rioted. Crusade. This is a danger. I might lose this one. Depends on how lucky I am. The great new temple has had a powerful effect on the people of Egypt. Priests are revitalized in the Pharaoh and are spreading the word upriver and along the coast. You are leading a new settlement in the west, near Libya, where raiders have been harassing Egyptian towns. These raiders possess a powerful new weapon called a ballista. Capture the ballista and bring it to your town center. You must combat the ballista and then prevent it from being destroyed by the enemy before you can move it to your town center. You might use your researchers to build a large force to destroy all units supporting the ballista before your priest converts. Or you might approach more slowly and use your priest to convert the supporting enemy units one by one before combating the ballista. If your original priest is killed, you can mine the deposit of gold in the area to create additional priests. That is so. Try some very limited food on this tiny map. As I said, it is literally a game of chance, depends on the RNG. Then run another generator, deciding when I will convert it successfully, before or after it shoots me. And then if they will attack and what shit. Sometimes I build an army to maximize my rate of success. My shit. Well, fucking dead. If I convert it now, it will be destroyed. Well, fuck me dead. Reset it is. Oh, will they not attack me? That's a reset. The AI is quite violent today. They are usually more peaceful. Energy. And that's why I do not play this game, man. It's not peaceful. It annoys you. You have to get lucky enough for things like that too. Oh. That shit is supposed to be right here, on the edge. Why the hell is it up there? If I had converted it, I would have won. I'm just going to shit. That thing is moving up for any reason. It feels like. Can I bring it closer? If I try to run straight, it will kill me. Try to zigzag. Do not walk straight, you stupid motherfucker. Oh, fuck me dead, that click did not work. So I can just zigzag it. That is really strange. The AI is insane today. Perhaps it's the moderate AI, I'm not familiar with it, but it's really weird. Come on, fuck, why are you not following me? Let's walk parallel to it. I win. Ha! This stupid game. Okay, that was a few defeats. The religion of Egypt remained a powerful unifying force for thousands of years. It overshadowed or influenced the religions of smaller neighboring barbarian cultures. Egyptian religion was not without disruption, however. During the reign of Akhenaten. For example, the old gods and goddesses were briefly deposed. The pharaoh insisted the people worshipped only one god, Aten. Represented by the disk of the sun, he built a new city and temple for Aten and banned the worship of the old gods, causing great disruption. The names of the old gods were physically removed from many inscriptions. The idea of one god only may have influenced later religions. Within a few years of his death, Akhenaten was branded a heretic and the old gods and goddesses were restored. Akhenaten is believed to have been the father of Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun, the famous one. The power of our armies and religion has destabilized our frontiers for the time being. The Nubians to the south remain a threat, however, although subduing them is too expensive to consider. As an alternative, the pharaoh has ordered that a river outpost be placed on a strategic Nile River island to discourage Nubian raiders from coming down the river. Locate a large island in the center of the river to the north and build a town center and 2 guard towers there. You have to interpret what that means. There are towers on the island that you must destroy before starting construction there. To eliminate the towers, build warships or create a small band of infantry units such as axemen to take them down. I have never used axemen to take them down. There are lions on the island and shit. You will need to build a transport to carry villages. You must advance to the Bronze Age and build a government center before you can build a second town center. You will need to build a transport to carry village to the island to build a town center. You should take several villages because the island is inhabited by hungry lions and alligators, which can be hunted. They are going to strike me, I'm going to kill them with my ships. When the island is free from predators, you can build a town center and begin guarding the stone you need to build 2 guard towers. You can research watchtowers at the granary and upgrade to more powerful towers there. They could try and give me some more useful insight by saying that I better build first and upgrade later. Otherwise you take much longer to build the more robust tower. Well. No, Conch. What are you doing there? 5+1 is not enough. Has a broken range. Mid please 2. Fuck me. A fucking load of... Yeah, this should have made more. Almost hit my guy. Hit him when he started the animation. I'll explore this other island. Just for no reason, just exploring the map for completeness. Like those previous ones. Not at this time, just make sure when it is straight. Now, do I need to evolve to make a town center? Nope. That's it. No, really. What is the kind of tower it wants? A sentry? Guard towers? Because I need to revolve. Is that the last tower? Well, shit. Oh shit. This is how to build farms around that thing. Although it seems it's not quite right. No, let me see. This would be like this. This one would close in like this and here. Yeah, it's one placement off. Well, at least they can get in and out now with that placement. With our town center counts as a proper building. Instant things. See how fast it is to build a low one. Mysticism, astrology, polytheism. That's not the one. Steady flipping noises. Aristotle's engineering, logistics. Make some big chips, but nah. I'll leave that for the next stage. The fortress at the Second Cataract were successful in keeping the peace in the region for about 300 years. In terms of American history, this span would compare to the period stretching from the settlement of the Jamestown colony in Virginia to the outbreak of World War I, around 160, 1600 before Christ. I forgot how to read numbers. A new ruling force in Nubia, the Kushites, became sufficiently powerful to overthrow Egyptian rule and destroy the forts. Between 1550 and 1300 before Christ, stronger pharaohs returned to the Nubian and conquered it once more, this time extending their control up to the Fourth Cataract. The Nile forts have brought peace to the south for many generations, but the Libyans have once more become a problem. They have been raiding your coasts and intercepting trading ships heading to the Nile Delta. They recently captured an important ship belonging to the pharaoh and carried off a treasured artifact sent to him by the king of Canaan, built a naval base in this area of the coast, and attacked the Libyan raiders at their home port, recovered the stolen artifact, and returned it to your town center. Quickly build up your navy to clear the sea of Libyan ships and invade their homeland. The fortified island off your coast is inhabited only by enemy towers and lions. After you gain control of the seas, build up an invasion force of chariots, archers, and infantry to use transport to carry them to the island. You need only to fight your way into the center of the Libyan town, capture the artifact, and bring it back to your town center. There is gold near your town center that can be used to research technology at the storage pit to improve your fighting abilities. The thing just gave me my entire fighting strategy. Step by step what to do. Well, I guess that is the point of hints. Look at them ships, man. Why are they so aggressive on this moderate shit? What are these cats doing? Leave me alone, cat. Not attack me. Oh shit. Now, with the invade meta fighting force, I'm done. I can make a... Well, good. Make some wall here. If they invade through here, they'll have to... near the tower. My true objective is to never let them invade me. I'm still too poor for that. This is good for ships, but the well improved my economy. Suppose I can fish to destroy them. Strange sounds, but it's just the hunting. Where is the port? I guess I just do some insane economical damage to them here. Let's see how it goes. You try to fix them and then you die trying. What a fucking strange place to put that ship here. They usually put it here. It's the perfect place. Sometimes they even put it too. But putting it here is insane. There's this freaking tower though, it's not a bad location, it's just not common behavior. There's a station. They not even have wood to fix them. Okay. That was easier than I expected. They usually have some more ships at their disposal. Oh well. There's some wood in here, but not even need that anymore. I usually take my time and destroy them because it's cool to build up. But I'll just do the objective once again. I have to finish this campaign to go eating. Hello there, motherfucker. Oh, I'll take this. No conch. Oh, fuck, you just hit the kill that cunt. Oppa. I have a trident, I'm powerful. This is a bonus from the Egyptian guys. I found myself quite powerful early on too. 6 plus 1, 6 plus 2, yeah, I need to go next age and big in order to destroy these. I'll tank it like a man. Sea raiders and invaders were defeated consistently for most of ancient Egypt's history. The most famous attempted invasion took place around 1170 BC. A combined fleet of Libyans and other invaders, referred to by the Egyptians as the Sea Peoples. No, we do not know who the fuck the Sea Peoples are. Were defeated in a massive naval engagement at the mouth of the Nile. The pharaoh Ramesses III had mobilized every man of fighting age for the defense. The battle is portrayed in great detail on the walls of the temple he built at Medinet Habu. The Egyptian records of land and naval fighting of this era are the best of the few surviving accounts that offer some explanation for the destruction of Mediterranean civilization around 1200. Now this, if the enemy feels like invading me early on, it's game over. I just have to keep rolling again and again until I do it. I made a video last time of this entire thing, I believe. I do not know how the fuck it went, but it was one of the hardest, and they were pretty much easiest. They did not attack me at all. So let us see how this goes. The pharaoh has decreed that a great monument be built to celebrate our recent victories over the Libyans. This monument gives most of the credit to the pharaoh, of course, but he cannot help with the construction cost of raw materials at this time. You are required to build this monument at your expense. Gather the materials where you can. The Minoans are friendly and may be of help through trade. Beware the Canaanites, who may try to undermine such trade. We can find large quantities of wood and some stone nearby on the other side of the river. A large deposit of stone is located in the far right corner of the map. Transport villagers to the stone deposit and build a storage pit, and then chop the trees to get to the stone. Gold is located in the far east corner of the map, but it is heavily defended and may not be worth the risk. Docks for trading are located to the south. Building fishing boats which fish for food you can then trade for gold. You may want to save your stone and wood because you need them to build a wonder. Build up your defenses early, you'll probably be attacked quickly. Create a small infantry to defend against troops landing on your shores, and build a small armada to defend against enemy ships. You may want to build a smaller base, a town center, and a few villages on the island with the stone deposit to make resource collection more efficient. I build my armada straight on my fleet. Just like every map I have been doing. So I'm delaying my village making. I do not mind that so much. There it is. Do not allow it to land. Do not allow this cunt to land. Oh, fuck me, Dad. Oh, fucking ship, my god. That just wasted my economy. But I survived. I destroyed one ship, but they have more and they have a lot more power up there. You can hunt, but it's highly inefficient. My wood is getting inefficient too. Where is that fleet, man? What the fuck is wrong with this game? They had two transportation boats, I remember that. So where the fuck is it? This moderate AI is throwing me off real hard. Perhaps it's stuck somewhere. It's in the middle of the map. Just not simple. Not exist. Attacking things is a great way to explore, as they walk along. Well, I guess this is it. Four guys are gone, do not have any more naval power to strike back. Two, this is only one. Oh, they are starting to pick up the economy. Fucking boats are dope. It's not moving, so they should not have another one built up here. So they are trying to well, stinks. They do not usually have 3 of them. They are making more. They have 4. They are making a lot more. This moderate AI is the only one that works. I just cheated my entire navy. I need a shitty ton of gold. Can't, why do you keep doing that? I have insane amount of the other resources. I want to kill everything alive here. There's a lot of good gold in there, but in order to access it, I have to invade the island. To invade the island, I have to destroy these towers, which can do me damage. Oh, yeah. The pain is real. But down it went. Now this make my life hard. I have to hunt for fish on the sea. Fishing? I do not think I have ever seen they do that. The AI is really on point. This moderate thing is cool. The hardest is just broken, man. They start to get resources out of their asses. And they attack you non-stop with the maddest shit. Where are the others? Okay. Already. Where is the old man? How did they get that gold? Trading? Do not see anything getting gold from here. The destruction, Britain, during the Industrial Revolution. Some trees still standing. Let me finish urbanizing this and how you get on with it. Let me just spin my gold. Finish it. No, first this. Because of this, I should be it. Oh. I don't need this actually, but I get it. But this one is too much of a price. Everything is there. Okay, of food before the games. Well, exploration time. The pine forest, I thought it was a spruce. Why not attacking me? Are you peaceful? Is too trash of a unit. I need a good version of it. Oh, I can already win if I just get this stone out of the way. And what you need to build the shit. The good trash units. With the butter bullets. Oh, they have applies. He's shooting into the dark. We get staying in range of power. Why did they start to move now? Fuck. My range. My prediction. Butter arrows for everyone. These two have never seen stone. Well, this is it. Next one, I believe, it's the one I destroyed the government center in Canaan, and it ends the campaign. This is obviously a learning campaign. It goes through different stages, different kinds of victory, and the basic steps. Well, I did not get enough food to get this. Or I would. My wood is dying. Also. You are victorious. The Egyptians were the most impressive monument builders of the ancient age. They built in stone massively and amazingly for thousands of years, at first with tools made only of wood, stone and copper. The most famous architectural wonders of ancient Egypt, the pyramids, were built between 2700 and 2500 BC. They were over 2000 years old when visited by the Greek historian Herodotus in the middle 5th century BC. A fantastic trove of ancient Egyptian monuments and other historic structures survive today. Inscriptions on these structures and extensive archaeological excavations have revealed more about this part of the ancient world than any other location. The siege in Canaan. They very rarely attack, but since this moderate defeat is completely different from what I am used to, so we will see how it goes. A glorious new monument to the pharaoh is the envy of everyone and marks Egypt as the greatest civilization in the world. With this major project completed, the pharaoh wishes to turn his attention to the Canaanites, who have been a thorn in the side of Egypt for generations. They have foolishly resisted becoming part of Greater Egypt for too long. You are to take the largest city under siege and destroy the government center. This assault is intended to bring them to heel. This smaller Canaanite city must surrender to you once the mightiest citadel has fallen. Destroy the colony development center. Take this scenario one step at a time. First, build up and produce a productive city and a strong fighting force in the area where you begin the game. Next, advance across the ridges to the northwest, clearing out the enemy forces and towers you encounter. Secure and begin gathering the gold and the stone found in this area. Clear the enemy from your side of the river and build up a powerful force of catapults and supporting units. Destroy the enemy towers guarding the river and advance toward the north. You might want to heal wounded troops after each obstacle or ridge is cleared. The enemy government center you need to destroy is in the north corner and is defended by walls, towers, and troops. Is that so? I do not believe you. The first danger is here, making too much people. I need 500 to evolve, and this is my only source of food, so I cannot make as many as I wish. I need to evolve first to be able to make farms and get more food. I almost started our war. This is the only safe area. The computer just made a sound which is very dangerous since energy blackouts happened all day long today. This is 300, so I'm well above what I need. I need to keep my ashes here in case the war starts. I can survive the first assault if I play it well. I think this is wrong. Fuck me dead, man. Yeah, fuck it. This is researched extremely fast. See? Too bad I fucked the placement. I actually guess I should have put it far away, only to put it on the stream. Sad noises and chill. Fucking me dead, I just started the war. I better be able to hold it now. I died. They are sending more troops, man, what the fuck? That's not fair. I do not have enough storm to keep this up. Yeah, but they are weak, perhaps I can. That tower fucked me up. If I put up. Okay, I survived. Well, that sucks. What do I do with these guys? I have enough. I have to leave some space so that I can actually make more villages. There is also this, you have to raise it by hand. The game is hardcore. I should build one of these here, more protection, but I know just how much of a pain these things can be. For example, when I make my chariots, they have a real trouble getting out through here. So I better leave that place open, since I already defeated the army with just my tower. What if someone is born here, where I did not think that too did I? But I'm not planning on making more. Well, and this is it, boys. Game over. My life points are really weird. Probably has to do with the Egyptian bonus. Look at this game, it's so old. Well, there's an expansion and a patch on it, but they just launched the game on a CD, while actual games have, current games, I mean, have updates all the time. And are full of bugs and errors. This thing just works perfect. I revoked this guy just because he saved my barracks. That made things faster. And you surreal. Oh, it's a new kind of boss. That fucks me. So this guy will never evolve. When it costs gold, it's not a trashy unit of fuck me dead. And it's weaker than my actual trashy unit. Gain balance. This. I do not need this. I have 2 jobs. Okay. Low efficiency for the carbon. Well, any more I make, you just cluster everything. Well, I guess I do not have any evolved catapults at my exposition as Egyptians. Never have been much of a siege lord. The desert has always been there to protect me. No need for sieging or unsieging. Well, fuck me. They usually hide an archery range over there, but I guess it's moderate AI, or is it my new fresh installation? That's a freaking unique AI. Conquest. Amazon cleared. Fireball. There, Yes, it does not evolve. Where am I being beat? No, nothing else here. Surging goji noises. To make the extinct. Fucking blocking the path here. Thanks. Walking mechanics. Walk like an Egyptian. You are victorious! Fake news, I had one of those and one that was destroyed. I did not have any foot soldier. Lost swords. It was all a carry-out stampede. At the height of its power, Egypt controlled all of Canaan, taking cities by diplomacy or siege as necessary. Egyptian control of Canaan was never absolute for long, however. The Mitanni made peace with the Egyptians around 1440 BC, temporarily strengthening Egyptian power in the region, but the Mitanni were in turn destroyed by the Hittites around 1370 BC. Ramesses II fought the Hittites to a draw at Kadesh in 1284 BC, and both sides backed off in their aggression. The growing power of Assyria to the east gave both reason to pause, and a peace treaty between the Egyptians and Hittites was signed in 1270 BC. Copies of this remarkable document were recovered in excavations in both Egypt and Turkey. The dates are getting more accurate, and it takes 100 years to solve the peace. Holy shit. The peace of 1270 BC lasted over 50 years and marked the zenith of Egypt as an ancient power. The peace was sundered by barbarian hordes whose origins and methods remain a mystery. What is clear is that they overran the Hittite Empire, destroyed the cities of Canaan, and brought desperate war to the gates of Egypt. Although Egypt survived the onslaught, it declined thereafter and survived mainly as a possession of one empire after another. So that was the end. Ascent of the Egypt, which, as I said, is the land campaign. I can do some more, but this is all for today. The others also require one video for each stage. They are not so fast, except for this perhaps. For this one, no, this takes a fucking load of time. The panic wall is the land scenario from the campaign, from the expansion. It's quite nice, and there is only 3 stages, so it can be done in one go. But this is all for now. This is often known. This program is protected by US and international copyright laws as described in the menu above. 97, 98. All rights reserved. Microsoft R. Age of Empires R. Expansion.